Hey guys, in this video we will learn how to say things in the future. So basically we will look at three things altogether with each case, okay, each person. That is going to be the future tense conjugation of the verbs, okay, also how to say I will be, you will be, plus in the end we will look at how to say I have, you have, he has, whoever has, okay. So let's jump right into it. Don't get scared, there are going to be quite a few things in the next screen, okay? But I'll explain each of them and what they do. Oops, I might be in the way here. I'll come here. So, in the top, you will see I will and I will be, okay? Don't be scared. I will, and you will see the translation, so the conjugation basically, of I will, and also I will be, okay? So I will is ni fogok, okay? But basically it could be just fogok there. We have to use the infinitive, okay? The infinitive of the verb to do, that is just simple stuff like that. Csinálni, enni, okay? Plus I put this here because if we're here, you might as well learn this, right? You also need to learn the definite case because we will use that very often, especially with objects, right? With different things, like I would say, meg fogom nézni, or nézni fogom a meccset, I will watch the match. So the definite case plus the accusative, they come back here, okay? This is getting to be pretty hard. These are like the last bits that are easier, okay, in Hungarian. The rest are going to be quite difficult, but you watch this video, you rewatch it, you take from it as much as you want, okay? You don't need to learn all the cases, all the people. If you want to just learn me and you in the beginning, that's totally fine, okay? He, she, now that you're there, is also gonna be pretty easy, okay? So this is this, fogok, fogom, basically. Plus I will be is its own thing, it's leszek, okay? Not totally its own thing, you'll see. And these are the infinitive cases of the verbs, pretty easy, okay? Just a translation, so to see what will be here. And then the simplified version, if all this you don't care about, you want to learn one thing, it's fogok, okay? I will. And then the adjectives here, so basically this one we use this with, okay, with I will. And this one, these are adjectives, we will use it with this, with I will be, okay? So verbs, adjectives. Csinálni fogok, or csinálni fogom, enni fogok, enni fogom, menni fogok, or menni fog, no, actually, there we shouldn't have an M, okay? Well, we can, okay? We can, but we don't care about it now. Aludni fogok, tanulni fogok. Leszek, szép leszek, okos leszek, jó leszek, rossz leszek, magyar leszek. So these are just I will do, I will eat, I will go, I will sleep, I will learn. Okay, and then I will be pretty, I will be smart, I will be good, I will be bad, I will be Hungarian. So we will reuse the same verbs, the same adjectives, okay? And basically the conjugation will be pretty similar going on after this for all the other people. Basically in this video, this is going to be a long one, but what I want is to repeat the same things a bunch of times, because that will make you learn, okay? There's no trick around this. So, let's look at some examples. In here, in the examples part, so we will do the same things with all the other people as well, okay? So, I will be, these are going to be the examples with those. So, and you can see I will is fogok, okay? We will only use the K version here. Fogok, not fogom, fogok, just to simplify it a little bit. And then leszek is I will be something, I will be somebody. So Guess how we say I will learn. I would say tanulni fogok. Okay, good. I almost caught you there, didn't I? Tanulni fogok. Okay, you still have to look to the other side. You can't just say the first one from here because they're not in order. I will be pretty. Szép leszek. Good stuff. Szép leszek. I will be smart. Okos leszek. You thought it was gonna be this one, right? Ni fogok. No, it's okos leszek. I will be smart. Okay, that's what I'm gonna be. I will go is menni fogok. And I will eat. Just that. That is a verb. Remember, that's a verb. Enni fogok. Enni fogok. Super. Okay, next one. I'll move here. This is a nice place for me. So the next one, everything is the same here, okay? Verbs on this side and adjectives on that side, okay? Plus the simplified version, which is fogs. Basically, we have fogs and fogod. Okay, again, we have the normal, regular future case, plus we also have the definite case. So, you will csinálni fogsz, csinálni fogod. Enni fogsz, or enni fogod. Menni fogsz, aludni fogsz. Tanulni fogsz, or tanulni fogod. Leszel, szép leszel, okos leszel, jó leszel, rossz leszel, magyar leszel. So examples again. How do you say you will learn? You will learn. Tanulni fogsz. You will be pretty. Szép leszel. I almost caught you there, but good one. You will be smart. Okos leszel. You will go. Menni fogsz. You will eat. Enni fogsz. Good job. No. Next one. Okay, this is he, she. I just simplified it for he because if we every time we wrote out he, she, it, it's just gonna be too many words on here. Okay, so he will is basically fog or fogja. Okay, but the simplified version is fog, and again, this is why I said it's easy if you learn I and you. It's easy to learn he, she as well, because basically that is the root. Again, just as with many other conjugations and everything else, that is going to be our base, our root. Fog. So from fog, basically, he, she, will, we get fogok, fogs, and all the other ones as well. So same setup again. He will csinálni fog, csinálni fogja, enni fog, enni fogja, menni fog, aludni fog, tanulni fog, or tanulni fogja. Lesz, that is supposed to be less all the way. Okay, I accidentally, these are a lot of things in here. Okay, but basically that's supposed to be less. Okay, in there. Szép lesz, okos lesz. Listen to me, don't look at there. Okay, szép lesz, okos lesz, jó lesz, rossz lesz, magyar lesz. Okay, back to normal. So, he or she will learn is tanulni. Tanulni fog. Easy. He, she will be pretty. Szép lesz. Good. He, she will be smart. Okos lesz. He, she will go. Menni fog. He, she will eat. Enni fog. Now you're getting the hang of it. Okay, the next three are going to be super easy because you practiced them a bunch of times now. So we will, us. Okay, the same setup again. it's going to be fogunk, fogyuk. So by now I think you will have noticed that the unk and the yuk ending, but also for the other cases as well, the k or the m ending very often will mean me, the s or the l ending very often will mean you, something with you, and then the he, she doesn't have a conjugation because that is the base, the root, and then unk or yuk, that is basically very often going to be something with us, and then it will continue with the other things. So basically that is going to be like a common suffix, a common ending with which you will be able to, if you read something, you recognize, oh, this ends with unk, that is definitely, that is ours, or that is we will, or that is we did, so something with us, okay, that is like we in English a little bit. So csinálni fogunk, enni fogunk, menni fogunk, aludni fogunk, tanulni fogunk. Szépek leszünk, okosak leszünk, jók leszünk, rosszak leszünk, magyarok leszünk. Simplified is fogunk, okay? If you don't care about any of this, fogunk, okay? Write that down. If you write one thing down of each slide, that is again the simplified version. So let me see if you learned it. We will learn. Yeah, good job. Tanulni fogunk. We will be pretty. Szépek leszünk. Okay, we also conjugate or put a plural suffix to the adjective as well. Okay, don't forget that. So when we talk about in the future, we will be some things. Okay, basically we will be pretties, or we will be smarts. Okay, we will be smarts. Remember that. Okosak leszünk. Menni fogunk, and then we will eat is enni fogunk. Superb. You will, this is plural, so y'all, you guys, okay? Basically, the simplified version is fogtok, fogjátok. I think that is, especially with you guys, that's gonna be the least used thing that you will actually use, but it's good to recognize it. So recognize it by the játok or tok ending, okay? So when you read or watch something, you wanna be able to recognize it, but you will not use this super often, okay? So I will start saying only the first part, okay? So as to not confuse you so much with everything, take as much as you want from this. Csinálni fogtok, enni fogtok, menni fogtok, aludni fogtok, tanulni fogtok, or csinálni fogjátok, enni fogjátok, tanulni fogjátok, okay? Lesztek. So again, you look at it, it's pretty easy because lesz is he or she will be, plus the toktek conjugation, which is going to always be most likely you guys. You add that and you get lesztek, okay? So again, with the personal pronoun and with saying something about you, this will come back very often. So keep this in mind, okay? Now, with all this that we've learned so far, this is going to give you a super strong base to understand the other things as well that will come in later on, okay? Szépek lesztek, okosak lesztek, jók lesztek, rosszak lesztek, magyarok lesztek. Let me see how you do now. So, you will learn. Tanulni fogtok. You will be pretty. Szépek lesztek. You will be smart. Okosak lesztek. You will go. Menni fogtok. You will eat. Enni fogtok. Okay? Easy thing. And the last one is they, okay? Which is fognak, fogják, and they will be is lesznek. So again, knock, neck. Remember that from the very beginning, okay? For the present tense, regular conjugation is knock, neck. it comes back here, okay? So they will csinálni fognak, enni fognak, menni fognak, aludni fognak, tanulni fognak. And if you wanted to use the definite case, is csinálni fogják, enni fogják, tanulni fogják. Okay? Lesznek, okay? Again, lesz plus nek, lesznek. Szépek lesznek, okosak lesznek, jók lesznek, rosszak lesznek, magyarok lesznek. Okay? Again, the adjective is in plural plus lesznek. Okay? So, remember the simplified one up there, okay? Fognak. If you don't care about any of this, learn fognak. They will be. So they will learn is tanulni fognak. That's easy for you now. Easy. They will be pretty is szépek lesznek. Okay, remember to pluralize the adjective. So they will be smart. Okosak lesznek. They will go. Menni fognak. And they will eat is enni fognak. Easy. And that's done. The last thing here is to have. Okay? We use this looks very weird now, I know. But up here, basically we have nouns. So nose, tooth, money, skin, dog. These are the exact same nouns. Remember that. These are the same nouns as we had with my and I have in those videos. Okay? We use the exact same logic, okay, of I have. Thus, we have to use my, your, whoever's. Okay, we conjugate, we put a suffix on the noun, which is or, that is nose. My nose becomes orom, right? And now we don't use von, okay, we use less. That will put it into future tense for everybody else. Because, basically, the suffix at the end, that already means my, your, his, whoever's, so that is already put into different cases, into different persons, right? But less will make it future, which is fairly simple. You have to start using it, and that's it. Orrom lesz, I will have a nose. Fogad lesz, you will have a tooth. Pénze lesz, he, she will have money. Bőrünk lesz, we will have skin. Kutyátok lesz, you will have a dog. Tolluk lesz, they will have a pan or feather. Most likely pan, okay? So, I hope this was understandable. Rewatch this video as many times you want it. Okay, so don't stress about it. This is a lot of things, right? But it's kind of new, but it's not new because of the common suffixes I told you about, right? How am will super often mean something with me, how D or L or S is going to be you very often, right? And unk, that is going to be we very, very often, okay? So basically, this is new, but not new. You have to get used to how Hungarian works, okay? And that is my goal here, is to show less and less English and more Hungarian, and, you know, just a deep water into Hungarian. Because now, once you finish the course, you will be kind of ready for easier things, no? So, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.